Hey everyone out there in YouTube land, welcome back to Diego Knows. I am Diego, and we're going to talk some more about Sex and the City. That's right, more Sex and the City, the movie this time, okay? I'm Diego. I've already reviewed all 94 episodes of Sex and the City. I gave you a straight man's point of view, okay? And I'm going to do it again right now, okay? Today we're going to review the movie Sex and the City, which came out in 2008, I think. Yeah, 2008. So it was a good 4 years after the show got canceled. All right, so the producers are trying to do is they're trying to reconnect everybody with the women from Sex and the City. What are they doing now? Well, they're all in their 40s now. they're not young anymore. Okay, they're all supposedly settled down. They all have men in their lives. Okay, and they're moving forward with that. Okay, two of them are already married. One of them is already getting married. The other one's in a committed monogamous relationship that she lives with her boyfriend. So they're like, there's really no more sex in the city. Okay. But it was a cash cow. I mean, the show made a lot of money. A lot of designers and stuff. They wanted to appeal to that market because that market spends a lot of money. Women spend more money than men do. That's a proven economic fact. Okay, so naturally they wanted to do a lot of stuff in there to get the women to spend the money. On Chanel and Barney's and Birkin bags and Oscar de la Renta and all that kind of bullshit that I don't give two fucks about. But you women do. You women care about all that stuff, your Louis Vuittons and all that shit. So they knew that if they put that shit in there, then women are going to buy it. And it worked. It worked. So obviously, I'm pretty sure they offered the gay guy, Michael Patrick King, and Sarah Jessica Parker offered him a shitload of money. Hey, bring it back. Let's do a movie. You don't have to do a whole season. Just do a movie. Okay, we'll get all this fucking money and we'll put it out there. Women are gonna go watch it. They're gonna go watch it. It's gonna be a girls' night out movie. Okay, so that's what they decided to do, and they managed to get everyone to come back. All right. So it's gonna catch us up here on what's happened to the girls since we left them off back in 2004. Okay, so right now, Big just nonchalantly asked Carrie to marry him, so now they're officially getting married. It's in the newspaper. Fucking Vogue magazine, who Carrie used to work for, well, still works for them, did a whole fucking bridal issue just about getting married at 40. She already posed in all these fucking wedding dresses from name designers. Like a Vera Wang and Vivienne Westwood, I think, even let her keep the dress that she made. So like stuff like that. So she's all excited. Her ego's inflated. Fucking everyone's talking about her wedding now and shit. And Big is just not having any of it. He doesn't understand why it's such a fucking big deal. Because originally their guests, they're only supposed to have like, a certain number of guests at this wedding, and it's becoming this fucking circus. You can kind of tell that Big is getting a little pissed off here. This is his third marriage. This is going to be Carrie's first. And he's not too happy about the whole world knowing about his wedding. Okay, it's not really something he wanted to advertise or make a big deal out of. Okay, remember, he's been married twice already. Okay, so that's going on here. Samantha is now working for her boyfriend. She manages him. He's a big movie star. Now, when they first met, he was a waiter at a shitty restaurant that didn't cook their food, and now he's a big fucking handsome TV star. He's like fucking like Dr. McDreamy from fucking Grey's Anatomy. All right, he's like the fucking wherever the hot guy is right now that you see in those stupid ass fucking chick shows like CSI or fucking Law and Order or fucking Chicago PD or all those other fucking chick shows that are out there where guys in fireman outfits and shit. Yeah, the ERs of the world. Yeah, that kind of bullshit. All right, whoever the fucking Dr. Sexy is this week, that's what fucking Smith Jerrod is. He's an amalgamation, okay, of basically George Clooney from the 90s, the ER George Clooney. That's basically what he is right now, okay? He's just a fucking piece of shit pretty boy. But anyway, he's making a shitload of money now, and that's because Samantha was basically, boosting his career, although the show didn't tell you that. But he was fucking her, and in exchange, she was boosting his career. Okay, turn him into a movie star. Turn him into a TV star, so now she's managing him full time, but at least he's paying her back now. Financially, he's paying her back. Because he wasn't giving her any money, he was just slipping her the hard one. And that's how he paid for all the services that she rendered. Okay, but now she's actually putting money in her account, so it's actually profitable for her to manage him now, because now she's getting money instead of putting out money. Okay, her investment capital is finally showing some returns. Okay, on her investment, which is a good thing. All right. So they're a couple, and then of course Harry and Charlotte, they went to China and they fucking adopted a baby from a Chinese supermarket parking lot. No, I guess they did it somehow. You know, they went to China and they got the little girl. All right, that's it. That's all you need to know. Okay, they went to China and they got the little girl. Okay, Lily. Okay, this Asian little girl that they adopted. All right, and they did that because Charlotte can't have kids. Okay, she couldn't have kids at 36 when she was married to what's his name? I don't even fucking remember his name. What was her first husband's? What was her first husband's name? I forgot. How can I forget that, dude? I don't even remember the name of the actor that played him. You know, the guy from Dune, whatever. Anyway, yeah. So she couldn't get pregnant at 36. She can't get pregnant at 38. And now she's like 42, and she still can't get pregnant. Okay, so that's where we're going with this. Okay, and then of course Miranda is just fucking being a bitch and fucking emasculating fucking Steve. Doesn't want to have sex with him. She blames it on her career and being a mom. You know, and all her responsibilities, her PTA meetings, all that bullshit. She's a piece of shit wife. She always has been. She always has been. Okay, there was a spark of hope for her. Like maybe, she could fucking change a bit. But most people, at least at her age, in her 30s, when the show first started, she was in her 30s already. So she was well beyond trying to change her personality. Okay, when you're in your fucking mid 30s, your personality is set. Okay, you're pretty much set in your ways. Okay, there's not going to be people that are going to influence you at that age and change who you are and your fundamentals and your belief system. It's almost impossible for that to happen once you're at that age. Okay, so that's basically who you're going to be for the rest of your life, unless something miraculous happens. But most of the time, it won't. Okay, you're pretty much set in your ways by then. Okay, and she hasn't changed. Okay, now she's expected more responsibility. She's made some compromises because she had to. Okay, I mean, she wanted to be married, hence that means she actually has to fucking buy a house that support a family and not just her. Okay, so she made the compromise, okay? She has to listen to her husband because she fucking married. It's either that or spend the rest of your life single. So fuck it, I'm gonna have to fucking actually pay attention to what this fucking, this dude with a fucking penis has to tell me. You know, damn it. You know, like, oh fuck, I got a fucking kid. Shit, I'm gonna have to fucking take care of this fucking kid. Shit, you see, I changed, okay? No. These are things that have happened to you. And you made, you accepted it as far as, okay, I've got additional responsibilities now that I didn't have before. Okay, so now I have to make certain concessions so that I can fulfill these responsibilities. Okay, but she hasn't changed who she is. She's still a fucking bitch. Okay, and that sucks, because I had hope for her. I had hope that she would fucking be a caring, loving mother and fucking wife, and she's not. She's still the same fucking narcissistic fucking Debbie Downer that she always was. Okay, so now we're caught up, all right? Okay, so the girls helped Carrie move out of her apartment, the apartment she's had since the first episode. Apparently, she lived there for 20 years. She said it took 4 friends, 3 days, to put 20 years into 38 boxes, okay? And they do a big group hug. Then she unplugs her fucking her laptop, and that's the last thing that was in there. And she looks around her apartment for one last time, so we think. And then she closes the door and locks it, and she's done. She's done. She's selling her apartment. That's gonna be it. She's gonna move in with Big. They got a penthouse. Well, he got a penthouse for them. All right. He already redid the whole fucking the closet in there. The closet was maybe 1.5 feet deep, and he fucking already fucking knocked that shit down. Hired some contractors to turn it into a fucking basically a fucking lobby at fucking Dwar. Okay, that's basically what he turned into, a showroom lobby, like the kind you find inside Marshall Field's, okay, or Barney's, okay, or Neiman Marcus. Okay, he basically turned her fucking closet into a Prada store. Okay, yeah, unfucking believable. All right. So yes, okay, and then of course she complains that he does nothing for her. Okay, but anyway, so that's going on here. So now we're caught up. All right, so they already helped her finish packing. We're only like not even halfway into the episode yet, and Samantha has already flown into New York twice on 2 separate occasions. She's already, because she lives in LA, okay, because she's managing her boyfriend's career. So she's already flown into New York twice, and we're only like 30 minutes in the episode. Damn. Okay, she don't even live in New York, and she's still fucking got a lot of screen time in New York. Okay, so that's going on here. Okay, so now we forward to Miranda is in the kitchen unloading groceries, and Steve is just sitting there in the kitchen. It's just both of them there. Okay, he's just like that, and she's talking to him, chastising him, telling him, "You have to do this, and you have to do this," and basically nagging him. Okay, about what he has to do. Okay, and he's just like that. He doesn't say anything. He's like in shock. He's not talking. And then finally, Miranda's like, "What is it? What's wrong with you? What's the matter?" Okay, she's like, "I had sex with a woman." Okay. Okay, he didn't say it like that. He said like, "I had sex with someone else." Like just like that. Like he's fucking scared to say that. All right. Uh what good? Why saying that? Well, in a way, I'm kind of happy that he did because Miranda wasn't really giving him sex. He wanted to fuck her because they hadn't fucked in a long time, like 6 months, and and she basically told him to hurry up and get it over with. I got to go to sleep, He's like, "We never have sex," and that kind of thing. So of course, Miranda doesn't want to fucking satisfy her husband. She feels that she's doing already enough in this relationship. That she doesn't need to worry about her husband either, or his needs, or what's important to him doesn't fucking matter. What's important to her is what matters, okay? And pleasing her husband is not one of those things. It's not even close in the top 10, okay? So he tells her, he admits to her that he cheated on her, okay? He says won't cheat all the time on, he tells her it was only one time, and he feels bad about it. Now I don't understand why Steve even admitted it. Okay, like why would you say that to your wife? Okay, are you in love with this woman? Okay, did you start up a relationship? Okay, because that's a lot worse than just fucking having sex. Okay, for a woman's point of view, it's a lot worse. Okay, women they'll forgive a physical indiscretion faster than they will an emotional one. Okay, now if you're actually, and I talk from experience. Okay, if you're actually having feelings for somebody else instead of your partner, it all depends on your partner and your wife. Okay, if your wife's in love with you, it's gonna break your heart. If your wife doesn't give two shits about you, she ain't gonna give a shit. Okay, she just wants to fucking get the alimony check and get the fuck out. And I get to keep the house, and I get the fucking kids, and my fucking boyfriend or the guy that I'm already cheating on you with is gonna be raising our kids. All right, that's basically how it's gonna work out. But if she's in love with you, okay, and then you do that to her, you might be able to save the relationship. It all depends how much pride she has. But I can't be a hypocrite and tell you, hey, yeah, it's okay when guys do it. It's not okay when women. No, because that's not true either. Okay, so it all depends. Me personally, I would not have told my wife anything. He tells her it was a one-time thing. He'll never do it again. What bothers me the most is, number one, why is he telling her if it was just a one-time thing and he's never going to do it again? And two, I want to know who this girl is. I want to know what she looks like, man. I want to know how this happened. What the fuck? I mean, they never show us who she is, which is just another form of manipulation that the producers of this show, they don't want you to feel anything for Steve, okay? Now, if they actually showed you this woman, okay, and Steve and her clicked and you saw it on screen, like, oh my God, I can see why he cheated on his wife. Okay, if we do that, it's going to make Miranda look bad. Like maybe Steve should have ended up with this woman and not Miranda, okay? And we can't have that on this show, okay? Because that's not realistic, right? Okay, see what I mean? That's what I'm talking about, okay? Now, obviously, men do cheat. Mostly men that cheat on their wives, okay, are high-value men. Okay, so ladies, if you got a guy who's fucking rich, good-looking, great in bed, fucking lots of friends, very fun to talk to, yeah, he's probably fucking around on you, okay? He probably is, okay? I'm sorry, I know you don't want to hear that. Okay, but he probably is, okay? And if you're a woman and you have a husband like that, okay, you're aware of this already, okay? And even if he hasn't cheated on you, you know goddamn well there's other women that want him, okay? So you deal with that however you think is fit, okay? There's not very many guys like that. You got to understand, okay? A man with options is a man with options, and there's not very many, okay? You got all these women who are competing for the same guy. There's not many guys like this, okay? So that leaves. I mean, this is like they said they did the math on this already. It's like 20%. 20% of all the men, okay, are fucking all the women. Or 80% of the women are fucking like 20% of the men. Okay, so that's like 80% of the men that aren't getting laid because you don't look at them because they're average. But yet all the average women want to fuck the 20% of the men. It's not fair. But what do I always say here? I always say life isn't fair. Okay. I want to know who this woman is that David fucked. Okay. Because I think that she might actually be someone better for him than Miranda. And I know Miranda's the mother of his child, and I know he made a commitment to her and stuff. But damn it, I hate to see a good man like him. And yet I know he did something bad. Okay, yes, he did something bad. All right, but the way they're showing it here is that he didn't do it because he was having an affair. He wasn't having an affair. Okay, he had more like a one night stand. Okay, and then he felt bad about it. Me personally, straight man's point of view, I would have fucking kept my mouth shut. Why fucking bring it up? How is that going to help the situation? How is that going to make me feel better? How's it going to make my wife feel better? What is she going to get out of this? That's going to be positive. Nothing. Nothing. I know that's lying. Well, yeah, it is lying. It's lying by omission, okay, by not saying anything, okay? But he has nothing to gain by mentioning this. He's got everything to fucking lose. Okay, he's got everything to lose. Now, if you all have seen that piece of shit showing Just Like Crap, now what Miranda was doing in that's a fucking affair. Okay, that's her starting a new relationship behind her husband's back. Okay, and she's already well into that relationship when she fucking tells her husband. She's already made the decision to fucking kick Steve out of her life. Okay, way before she ever told Steve about it. Okay, so I'm thinking like, okay, Steve, if you're gonna fucking cheat on Miranda, okay, you should do an affair, okay, not a fucking one night stand. If it's a one night stand, don't even fucking say anything. Just fucking forget about it, man. Just say, hey, that can't happen again. That's it. That's it. We don't need to know anything else. It's not gonna help your fucking marriage. At this point, he's already married to her, okay? So how's that gonna help? It's not gonna help, okay? And yes, for those of you that are mad at me for saying that, hey, women do it too. Okay, you're out with your girlfriend. Come on, how stupid do you think we fucking are? Okay, when you tell your boyfriend or your husband, hey, me and the girls, we're gonna go to Jamaica for the weekend. It's gonna be the girls only, you know. But here's my phone number, and we know what you're fucking doing. Okay, you're either gonna go bone somebody out there. Of course you are. Okay, and we already know that. Okay. Okay, so. Yeah, in that situation, I would say, okay, you know, does your husband need to know? Does he need to know? Well, maybe like if you got pregnant or something or got an STD, he definitely needs to know about it. Okay, and I don't advocate lying to your husband. Hell, don't cheat at all. For Christ, I'm not saying cheat. Don't mistake what I'm saying. I'm not saying go out there and cheat and get away with it. No, what I'm saying is you shouldn't cheat at all. But if you're gonna cheat, you gotta play it. You gotta play it fucking smart. Okay, you've already fucked up. Now how do you handle it? If it's just a one and done, fucking don't even tell her about it. Don't even fucking tell her about it. Okay, she don't need to know. Okay, and girls, if it's a one and done, it's probably not good to tell them about it. But the problem with you ladies out there is it tends never to be a one and done. Okay, you ladies, when you cheat on your fucking husbands, you cheat with the same guy over and over again, like Carrie did with Big. Okay, so that starts up an affair. That's an affair. That's a separate relationship. A second relationship, a sexual relationship that you have going on behind your partner's back. Steve didn't do that. Okay, I wish he had, honestly. He needs to be with someone that treats him better. But the fact that he didn't, it was what allows me to say, okay, don't tell her. Just don't fucking tell her. It's not gonna do anything. It ain't gonna help you. It ain't gonna help her. It ain't gonna help your family. Fuck it. Forget about it. You already said it's never gonna happen again. Tell the girl it's never gonna happen again, and that's it. Don't ever fucking bring it up again. Okay, and if she works for you, because remember, he owns a bar, if she's one of your employees, get rid of her, whatever. Maybe that's not smart because that's sexual harassment right there, but whatever, okay? That's a separate issue, okay? Fucking get her out of your fucking life. Don't. Hopefully he's not that stupid and he fucked a girl at work, all right? Yeah, just say, this can't happen again, and that's it, okay? Yes, just leave it fucking alone. That would be my advice. That's what I would have done but of course, Steve, he's not like that. He's going to fucking tell her, even though it's not going to serve him no good. I guess he's trying to feel better about himself. Relieve his conscience, you know. But damn it, you know, if Miranda was a loving, you know, woman that was devoted to him, you know, then I would be like, dude, man, you fucked up, but you need to tell her about it, okay? So that this doesn't become an issue, okay? And she will forgive you, okay? But Miranda's not that type of a person, okay? Miranda's a fucking cunt. She's a fucking cunt, okay? And yes, Steve was in the wrong. I'm not saying he's right. What I'm saying is it's not going to do him any good to let her know that, okay? Now, if he started an affair, that's different. If he starts an affair, that's where that means not only is he fucking dating this woman behind his wife's back, he could handle an affair, okay? Because he's accountable to Miranda every night, Okay, I mean he's got to be sleeping in a bed every fucking night, or else Miranda's gonna know something's up. All right. So if he started an affair, that's because that means he's going out with her on dates. He's calling her. They're having sex. You know, they're doing lovey-tubby shit. They're going out to restaurants together. They're fucking going on vacations together. They're fucking doing all this shit that he should be doing with his wife, but he's not. Okay, that's different. That's different. That's another form. That's actually worse. Okay, my experience in life has been that men, we tend to fucking women tend to be more forgiving of a man if he just cheats on a girl like once and that's it, a one and done. Okay, but if it's a fucking affair, no, because now his resources are going to a separate woman, and she feels since I'm his wife, those resources should be going to me, not her. Okay, she should be taking me. He should be taking me to fucking Coney Island, not her. Okay, he should be taking me to that expensive steakhouse, not her. You see what I mean? Okay, they get more upset about that, okay, than they do about a guy that just, he fucked a girl at a party and then fucking forgot about her. You know, hey, she don't ever need to know that shit, okay? Now, men are different, okay? We're different, okay? If you fucking cheat on us, any man with any sort of self-respect, he's not gonna fucking, he might forgive you, but he probably won't take you back, you know, just because, you know, why? Why? That was like the only thing you had to offer him, okay? Why? You know, and don't give me that shit. Oh, we're in an open relationship. That's bullshit. Like, open relationships are always instigated by the woman. Okay, it's always the woman that wants the open relationship. It's never the guy that wants the open relationship. Okay, the guy wants the affair. No, it's not funny. It's not funny. Okay, but it kind of is. All right, women want the fucking open relationship. Men want the fucking affair. I don't know why. And I'm just generalizing. Obviously, not every couple is like this, okay? And I'm not saying go cheat. I'm saying, like, if you're going to cheat and you already done it, okay, you can't take that back. How do you handle it from this point on, all right? And in Steve's situation, I would have been like, dude, don't even fucking tell her. Don't fucking tell her, man. Like, if he was my friend, because apparently none of the guys on the show have friends, their entire emotional spectrum, relationships depend on their girlfriends and their wives. They have nobody else to tell their problems to. Okay, Steve has no male friends to hang out with and talk to about this, to give him any advice. Neither does Big, neither does Harry, neither does Smith. Okay, all of them, they tell everything to their girlfriend or their wife and nobody else. Meanwhile, the girls are always talking to each other and throwing back ideas on how to handle their problems, their relationship problems. But the guys have no one, okay? Did I mention that this show was written by gay guys, lesbians, and feminists, okay? That's right. That's why the straight guys on here have absolutely no friends to talk to, except their girlfriends. All right, so I would have told Steve, no, don't tell her. Don't fucking bring it up, okay? And there would have been no story arc if he'd done that. Just think about that for a minute. There would have been no fucking, no story for Miranda. Okay, if he had fucking just kept his fucking mouth shut. But no, he had to tell her. I don't know why, but he felt like he had to tell her, okay? I wouldn't have. Okay, and he tells, but he's sorry right now. He's confessing. He's like, you're so amazing. Don't ever fucking tell your wife is amazing right after you told her that you cheated on her, okay? And ladies, don't do that to your husbands or your boyfriends either, okay? Don't tell them how great they are after you already admitted to boning somebody else, okay? And that's like the worst time to say that, okay? And you shouldn't even have to fucking say something like that, okay? No, don't. That's just fucking, oh, dude, that's even worse, okay? You're just twisting the knife now, okay? He's like, I don't know how I could have done that to you. We hadn't had sex in a really long time. It didn't mean anything. It just happened once and it's been killing me. Samantha, it's killing you. It just happened. I wasn't thinking. And like I said, I want to see this affair, dude. God damn it! Why did you show us this? I wanted to see this. I wanted to see how did this happen? What does this girl look like? How did they meet each other? Where did they fuck? You know, who is this girl? I want to see her. Damn it! If you're gonna fuck around Miranda, I want to see who the lucky. Okay, that's a bad thing to say. Okay, but hey, it's Miranda. Okay, and you already know I don't fucking like her. Okay, so fuck it. If it was the other way around, okay, and it is the other way around, honestly, because if you ever watch fucking Netflix or Lifetime or any of that fucking bullshit, okay? The stories are always about the woman cheating on the husband, okay? Always because he's inattentive and doesn't give her enough sex, okay? And leaves her lonely, so she had no choice. One day she was looking out the window and she saw his stomach muscles. And it just happened, I thought. I just invited him inside to have some lemonade. Yeah, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, you know? God, it pisses me off. There's so many fucking shows on TV where the woman cheats on the fucking husband and he either A, doesn't find out about it, or B, he forgives her right away. Oh my, it's a fucking epidemic, okay? You can't watch fucking TV without this shit, okay? How realistic is that? It's not realistic, okay? It's not realistic. I'm sorry, no. Guys that get cheated on, they get pissed off, okay? They don't just say, it's okay, honey. I understand. It happens. But I want you to know that I still love you. And I still want us to get married. And I'll give you $5 if you can name that scene that I just quoted right now. What movie was that from? Okay? Yeah, another chick flick. Exactly. But anyway, the point is, okay, is that women are always doing this shit. It's accepted. Society pretty much accepts it, okay? That women cheat on their husbands and their boyfriends all the fucking time. You can't watch any fucking drama show on TV, okay, without that happening. There's so fucking many of them. I can't even list them all. Okay, that basically tell women, yeah, go ahead and cheat on your husband. Okay, if you get caught, oh, there's no big deal. Your husband wasn't good in bed anyway, so he deserved it. Okay, you see that all the fucking time. Okay, but you never see a guy cheat on his unless he's the bad guy of the episode, the bad guy in the movie. You'll never see a guy cheat on his wife. Okay, ever. Okay, remember this movie I'm talking about today is fucking 14 years old. Okay, so you know, and it's hypocrite. It's bad. It's fucking bad. All right. It's all about women. You go out there and get yours. Okay, but if you're married, oh, well, you still go get yours. You see, the whole narrative here is that if a man cheats on his wife, it's because he's a piece of shit dog asshole that can't keep it in his pants. You watch any fucking daytime talk show, that's what they're gonna fucking say. Okay, he's an asshole. He can't keep it in his pants. He's a fucking dog, just like all men are. Okay, but if a woman cheats on her husband, well, he should have been able to get her off. It's not her fault. He should have been a better lover. He should have given her more attention. He should have listened to her. But he didn't want to, so what else was she going to do? You know, that kind of bullshit, okay? And that is bullshit, okay? All I'm saying is that fuck it, you know, if we're going to live in this world where we're now in real life, they don't really allow, it's not allowed for women to cheat on their fucking husbands. Of course not, okay? Most of you women out there are married to real men with real backbones, and you know goddamn well what would happen, okay, if he found out you were fucking around, okay? But this show ain't gonna tell you that, and the TV today is not gonna tell you that, okay? Movies today aren't gonna tell you the truth of what would really happen, okay? They're gonna give you this fucking sugar-coated version where the guy either forgives her or he fucking, the guy that she cheated on him with is her new lover now. That's her real true love now. You see what I mean? So no, it's fucking bullshit. Okay, I do not advocate cheating on your partner. Okay, but there's smarter ways to do it. Okay, and yes, I'm going to point out the hypocrisy. Okay, like I said, if this was my show, if this was my Sex and the City TV show, oh, there'd be a lot of different changes. Okay, I've already written that show, but you're never going to see it. Okay, and please don't give me any of that stuff out there. Oh, there's plenty of shows where guys cheat on their wives all the fucking time. I mean, look at Sopranos. Well, yeah, but Sopranos is about a mob boss. Okay, it's not about your average guy who works at who sells insurance and comes home. No, it's about a mob boss. Okay, he's the head of his crime family. He's a super double alpha male. Okay, you know, or Entourage. Okay, yeah, but that's about a fucking movie star. Okay, that's not about Joe Blow who fucking works at fucking at the grocery store. It's about fucking a movie star. Of course, he's gonna fuck a lot of women. Dude, most guys are not movie stars. We don't have those options. Okay, these are supposed to be normal women. They're all professional, white, middle-aged, supposedly heterosexual women. Okay, that are horny, that drink a lot and like to fuck, and like to spend a lot of money on fucking shoes and clothes, you know, and expensive restaurants. Okay, that's like, it's supposed to be more of a more like you can get there. Okay? There's a lot more women that are like that than there is guys that are movie stars or heads of fucking mafia crime families. Okay? You see what I mean? That's the difference. Okay? That's the difference. All right? Those guys are in a different category than us normal guys. All right? But technically, Carrie and her friends are supposed to be normal. They're not. They're above normal. Okay, but they're technically supposed to be like, normal. Like you can do it too, okay? No matter what I do, I'm never gonna be the head of a fucking mafia crime family, okay? No matter what I do, I'm never gonna be a movie star, okay? But a lot of you women out there, you can be just like fucking Carrie and fucking Samantha. If you work hard, you can be just like Carrie and Samantha and fucking and Miranda and Charlotte, okay? Lots of women have done that already, okay? That's more attainable goal, okay? So that's going on here. She walks away from him. She's like, "Do not follow me." Okay, and later on, she considers getting in bed with him. Okay, and he's sitting there. He's like, "Hey, it's still me, Miranda. I'm still the same person." And she's like, "Are you?" And then she walks out of the bedroom and decides, I guess she's gonna go sleep on the couch. Yeah, she don't want to sleep with her husband anymore. I don't blame her for that. I get it. I mean, yeah, this guy did betray her. He did. She's probably disgusted with him right now, and she doesn't want to touch him. I'm trying to think, what if it was me? What if I lived with my wife told me some shit like that? Okay, yeah, I probably wouldn't want to fucking sleep with her that night. Or ever again, honestly. Honestly. Yeah, I can understand her. And I understand that she's upset, okay? But what I'm saying, but she's not a very likable person, so it's hard for me to really empathize with her. I empathize more with Carrie than I do with Miranda. Okay, so she leaves. Okay, so of course Miranda tells all the girls what happened over brunch. Okay, and Samantha's there too. I guess Samantha hasn't flown back to LA yet. So they're all there, and the little girl is there. Lily's there, Charlotte's daughter, the Asian little girl. And Miranda's like, oh no, sorry. No, Brady's there. Sorry, not Lily. Brady's playing in the background. And she's talking to the girls about what happened. Okay, and Miranda's like, "I'm not going to make it any sadder by staying in a bad hotel. Okay? Until I find a new place, Steve and I will take turns with Brady. And Magda will shuttle back and forth." Okay? Steve says he's devastated, and he begs me to forgive him, but that's not going to happen. Of course it's not going to happen, okay? And Samantha says, "Are you sure?" No, it was just a one time. Anyone can have a slip up. And Miranda's like, "Even if I could ignore that part of it, it's the cheating part. The behind my back part. The violation of trust part. That's what's killing me." Now, this is coming from the same woman who's going to cheat on Steve in the future with some fucking Fred Flintstone, fucking Jackie Gleason looking piece of shit, New Kids on the Block wannabe with fucking lipstick on. Okay? And that wasn't a affair. That wasn't a one and done. That was a straight up fucking affair. Okay? I'm talking holding hands. I'm talking going to gay rallies. I'm talking fucking eating each other out. I'm talking about, yeah, big time, yeah. Way before he ever knew about it, okay? Okay, yeah, so she's not one to talk, all right. Meanwhile, later on, Charlotte is fucking Harry, and Charlotte takes that opportunity to thank Harry for being Harry. She said, "Thank you for being you." He's like, "Oh," and they start kissing each other, right? Harry he's a good guy, but he's very passive. Even though Charlotte is not an alpha woman by any means, she's very passive. She's actually more aggressive than Harry is. Harry's very wishy-washy. He has no backbone. Not really. I mean, every once in a while he'll display it, but not really. Okay, whatever Charlotte wants, fucking just do it, okay? We'll just do whatever you want, honey, because I love you that much. Same thing with Carrie and Big. Whatever you want, honey, because I love you that much. Same thing with Steve. Whatever you want, honey, because I love you that much. Same thing with Smith. Whatever you want, honey, because I love you that much. It's the same fucking bullshit. This is what I'm talking about when I say that fucking this show is written by gay guys, lesbians. They don't know what the fuck a straight guy is, okay? None of these men are fucking are realistic. Okay, men, we have friends, we have interests. Okay, we talk about our feelings to our guy friends. We get advice. We even talk to our girlfriends about it, like platonic girlfriends about our problems too. Okay, we don't just fucking put everything on our girlfriends and have them figure out our problems. Okay, or only confide in them. Okay, we share it just like the girls do. Okay, this show does not show that. This movie does not show that. Okay. That's what bothers me. Okay? Like, he should have rehearsed his speech with one of his guy friends way before. Okay, did you ever see that movie Fatal Attraction? Like that old movie with Michael Douglas where he's fucking Glenn Close. He has an affair with her while his wife is on vacation with the kid. Remember in that scene where he's talking to his friend, the lawyer, and they're talking in the library and he's telling him, hey, listen, I cheat. Okay, he told his friend first before he told his wife. Okay, that's usually how it happens, okay? Same thing with you girls, okay? You tell your girlfriends first that you cheated on your husband before you tell your husband, okay? We do that too. He should have rehearsed all this with that guy, with one of his guy friends first. Maybe Aiden. Aiden would have been a good choice. We could have seen him again, all right? He should have rehearsed that with him before he told Miranda. Realistically, that's what would have happened. But then again, I also said, don't fucking say shit. All right, so Carrie tries to get Big involved in the wedding plans, but he's really not. He's too busy. He's on the computer. Okay, Big, she's like, hey, come over here. We got to talk about the wedding. He's like, no, not right now, Carrie. Okay, not now. Okay, our contractor just pushed the move date back again. I got to email him back. And she's like, no. Wedding first, contract later. Unless you're inviting him to the wedding, in which case that puts our guest list at 201. He's like, 201? 200? I thought it was only 75. She's like, oh, well, how do I explain this to you so you'll understand, okay? The dress that I got, the Vivienne Westwood dress, well, it attracted a lot of attention to the wedding, so now I gotta invite more people, and blah, 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 you know? And she sits on his lap, you know? And he's like, yo, by the way, how are you doing with the wedding vows? It's very important that you get it right, you know, because you're gonna be saying these in front of a lot of people. He's like, get it off, Carrie, get off, Carrie, damn it. Carrie, this is a circus. This isn't what I wanted. You know, I mean, page 6, 200 people. He's like, this is my 3rd marriage, Carrie. How do you think that makes me look? Well, what do you want? I just wanted you, Carrie. I could have just gone to the Justice of the Peace and done this. We didn't need all this. You're the one that wanted all this. And Carrie's like, well, it's a little too late to go now. He's like, I'm not saying go now. You know? See that face you're giving me, Carrie? That's the face I was trying to avoid. Okay? He's like, look, I just want to make you happy. You know, she's like, okay, you're the best man friend I ever had. And they hug each other and kiss each other, you know, which I understand, you know, but like I said, he's trying to make her happy. This whole wedding is about her. It's not about him. Like I said, he could just go to Justice Peace. He doesn't give a fuck about all this. This circus is Carrie's doing. This is what Carrie wants. She wants this big fucking extravagant fucking party. Okay, celebrating her. He has nothing to do with this, really. That's not fair to him, but if you look at American culture and weddings, that's why there's no such thing as a groom magazine, okay, when it comes to weddings, okay, because it's always about the woman. It's never about the guy, okay, and unfortunately in America today, guys, listen to what I just said. Women want the wedding, they don't want the marriage. They want the wedding, they don't want the marriage, okay, and that's the fucking truth, okay? They want the wedding, they don't want the marriage. I'm sorry, I know that sounds fucking bad, but it's the fucking truth. Luckily for me, I haven't been divorced as many times as your average married guy has, okay, especially in this country, okay, but it's fucking true, okay? Sorry to say it. Anyway, so this wedding's not looking very good. All right, this is gonna end my review right now here, and I'll be back shortly with the next one. Thank you for watching this long, and I'll see you soon.